Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another video. Now, in this one, I'm going to be showing you guys how to set up like your UPS monitoring in a very simple way. So, if you go over to this repo here, you can follow the guide here, and I'll just go through it here. So, I already set this up on my NAS, and now I'm gonna set this up on my Pi as well, because my Pi is connected to a different UPS along with my the PC that I'm using here, but it'll be kind of the Pi that will be, run in the background all the time. So that needs to monitor. Whereas if I'm using the PC and I see the power go out, I'll just turn it off. So anyway, what you want to do is you want to sh into the Pi. Like so. And I'll make that a little bit bigger for you. So you want to install the NUT package here. So it can be sudo apt install NUT, like so. Now I already have it installed, so that should be fine, but I'll ask you to install it. Now, next thing what you want to do is you want to edit this thing, so you can do sudo. You can use whatever kind of editor you want as root, but I'm just going to use Vim since that's the easiest. So inside here, what you do is you want to put this as a standalone, like so, then save and quit. Now, next thing, what you want to do is you want to edit this UPS config. Or actually, I think this should be etc not, hang on. Yeah, oh yeah. US sudo. I'll need to update these instructions, but yeah, I think it needs to be inside a not. Oh, wait. Okay. Yeah, so we want. Yeah, okay, so yeah, I need to update this README to include the actual real fucking file names, but yeah, it's etc not. So yeah, here you should see a mode which says none, and you need to put it to standalone, like so. All right, so next thing is going to be the UPS conf. Then you want to just scroll up a little bit to where you see the max retries. And then you just want to copy this whole thing. Now, you will need to change this a little bit later on. Well, oh fuck. I'm all over the place today. All right, so yeah, paste it in. Yeah, so anyway, to get these IDs, right, because they'll be probably different for you unless you're using the exact same UPS as me. So plug in your UPS and you want to run ls USB, like so. If you don't have ls USB, what you need to do is you just need to do sudo apt install USB utils, then you'll get it. Then what you want to look for is your UPS here, so it should show up as something unique. Now I only have one kind of USB device plugged into my Pi. You might have like loads here, so just look for the UPS. So the first number that you see here, you want to put it as the vendor ID. And then the second number that you see here, you want to put it as the product ID. And then the description can be whatever you want. So that's fine. All right, so next thing is you want to, I actually put the right file path here this time. All right, so next one is going to be here. So sudo vim here, go all the way down to the bottom. There should be nothing here. So what you want to do is you just want to copy this whole line here, paste it in, and save the file. Now, the next thing is you want to make sure that all the rest of these files are sort of commented out. So if you were to cd into this folder here, and if you were to let ls all the files, so we haven't looked at this one yet. So if we were to go into here, yeah, so the nutconf we did, the upsconf we did, the upsdconf we didn't do. Oh yeah, no, yeah, we actually did, never mind. Yeah, so it's the next one, it's the upsd users. So users, go into that, and then all you want to do is just scroll up and make sure that there is nothing that's uncommented here, so that looks good. So next one is upsmon.conf. Yeah, scroll down here, make sure that there is nothing. All right, this is fine, you can leave that as it is. Yeah, so this shutdown thing, you want to comment that out. This bulk frequency, comment it out. Comment this thing out as well. So anything that you see, apart from that first one, needs to be commented out, because otherwise it might randomly just turn off your UPS or something weird like that. All right, so yeah, that's it. So you can save that. Now, the next one is UPS sketch thingy. So here also scroll down and see if there is anything that's uncommented. Looks all right. Yeah, so this is all clean. All right, so yeah, that's about it. Now, we can actually start the server. So what you do is you want to start this thing, like so. And then I'll enable it later, but first thing so the enable just means it'll run on startup. I don't want to do it right now, because just in case there's like some issues or something. So first thing is we want to check this thing, if we get the output properly. And we do. So the kind of most important bits are the battery charge percentage. So right now, you know, the UPS is plugged in and it's fully charged. And the last important thing is ups.status. So OL means it's connected to your wall, it's getting powered by the wall. And then OB means it's on battery. So that's when you lost power. And this is what our script will be looking for. All right, so next thing what you want to do is you want to download the script, and you want to save it to this folder. So at this point, what you can do is you can do sudo su. This will just make us basically go into the root account. And we want to go into root, and then we want to mkdir. So to make the folder, we want to make scripts. Oh, it already exists. All right, excellent. So if you don't have that, it'll just create it. But yeah, so I'm going to scripts. Yeah, so here I have some random shit, but we want to clone this thing. So what you can do is you can go into here and you can click the raw. So I'm going to copy the link, then we can do wget. And so now we have the check UPS script inside the proper folder. All right, so now what we want to do is we want to make sure that the script is executable. Check UPS, and then we're gonna go into it and modify some stuff. So UPS name, this is going to be the same kind of thing that you used in this command here. So as you can see, it's cyberpower localhost and then make sure you have cyber power here as well, or whatever you want. It actually doesn't matter at all. Even if you don't have cyber power, you can still use cyber power. Now, in this case, I'm going to change this thing to pi, so that I kind of know. So the min percentage, so this is the min battery charge. So for my server, I used 30%. So when the thing runs on battery and it reaches below 30%, it will shut down, the NASA server. Now for Pi, it doesn't really matter. I kind of want this to run like until the UPS is dead, pretty much. So I'll just do 5%. That'll give the Pi some time to shut down safely. Now test mode, we'll leave that as 0 for now, because we're gonna rerun the script a little bit here. And yeah. Oh yeah, actually, test mode, we'll change this to 1 so that it is running test mode. And send notification, this just sends notification to Telegram pretty much. You will need your own script for this. So yeah, if you want to see how this thing looks like, it just looks like this, Telegram notify. So it's just a big curl request that just sends whatever you put into the script. And you'll also need your environment variables from here. So you can copy this if you want, but I just recommend, using your own or whatever. So anyway, here, yeah, so you can see how the script is used. So whatever you put into notify, it's gonna pass to this script. But anyway, here, this will actually create a kind of temporary file so that it won't, it won't keep trying to shut down. It will only run this shutdown command once, pretty much. Oh yeah, the log prefix, yeah, that can be whatever you want. This is just so that I can distinguish between the different UPSs. That doesn't really matter. So yeah, when this script is running, all it is, it's looking for the UPS status, and it's looking for the battery status or the battery charge, and then it's forming some calculations here. So also if the UPS is on the battery itself, it will just kind of log that it's currently on battery so that I know, and maybe I can, shut it down earlier or something like that. But yeah, just so that I know that that the power has been cut or whatever. But then if the battery percentage is less than whatever you set the minimum percent, it goes into this time to die function. And yeah, so this just checks if this function has already been called. If it has, it just returns. And then if it hasn't been called, it runs this thing here. So yeah. Yeah, so actually, yeah, so in test mode, it will actually read the output of my UPS. So I'll just show you what. So the output is actually here in the repo. This is just the same thing as what you would get if you ran the UPSC command. So this is just handy for kind of testing the script, but I suppose we would actually want to get rid of this whole thing. So yeah, that's 5. So I'm actually just going to delete that whole kind of block. So that kind of fakes the UPSC command. And then we can just run the script as is. And so yeah, if you get some proper output like this is a well and charge is 100, that means you're good to go. So what we can do is we can turn off test mode. Oops. Again. And for myself, I'm going to turn on notifications because, yeah, I want to see it in in the Telegram, whatever. So next thing is we're gonna create a cron job for this. So this means that this script will run every minute, and you can also, you know, modify the script as you go, and it'll still keep running kind of every minute. So it's kind of pretty cool, but also kind of dangerous at the same time. But you know, it is what it is. So then what you do is just want to paste this in while you're running as root, so that it creates the cron tab as root, sort of. So it's going to ask you what you want your text editor to be. I'm just going to select the Vim Basic, since that's the easiest. And then at the bottom, what you want to do is paste this line in. So make sure that this path is wherever you have the script in, and I do have the script in here. And this just means it's gonna output the logs here, like so. So in this case, once you saved it, it's gonna start running, and you should see some output inside here. So if we do cat, okay, so it didn't create it yet, it'll create it like in a minute. But while it's creating that, I suppose we can just wait until it creates it. Oh, fuck it, we won't wait. We'll see it later. So next thing, you want to create this file here. Ah, Jesus, wrong. But like so. So this will just delete these logs. It will keep the last 3 days of logs, and then it will delete them after that. So once you did that, what you want to do is you want to do log rotate etc. So just run this, and what you want to do is you want to look for the output here. So just kind of scroll up until you find it. Okay, so yeah, if you see this kind of output, that means everything looks good. If you don't see that, you will see like some kind of error up here. Yeah. Yeah, you'll see like some kind of error up here about it. So that's kind of what I got the first time when I put some shite in here that wasn't, you know, proper. It gave an error. But if you see this thing here, then it's fine. So yeah, we should have a log by now, so we can take a look. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, you'll just see kind of like, you know, the timestamp and then whatever it's doing. So yeah, that's great. And yeah, so that's kind of all you need to do. I'm not gonna, oh yeah, also last thing, since this all looks fine, what you can do is you can enable the nut server. So this will just start the nut server after your Pi reboots. And this script will also keep on running after your Pi reboots. So that's pretty handy. So yeah, once you set this up, you don't need to worry about it. It will last forever. So I would show you how this actually looks like while it's running, but I don't want to disconnect the power because it's powering this workstation as well, and just in case like it overloads or something, I don't want this video to get lost. So yeah, yeah, I'll have to make an update to these things here, but yeah, should be good after that. All right, so yeah, thank you boys for watching, and I'll see you next episode. Bye bye.